What's going on, everyone? It's time for another horror film review. Today we're going to talk about a British horror film called The Haunted. It was released sometime in 2018 and is directed by David Holroyd, who did a few films like The Exterminator, Phantasmus, and WMD, The Inside Story. But yeah, so The Haunted. Well, it's about a young nurse who basically gets a job at looking after elderly dementia patients in this old home, and she starts looking around and realizing that there's something more sinister and dark secrets in the house. So she starts trying to unravel it while trying to take care of these patients, where they start seeing something, and it's really starting to freak her out. And the more she looks, the more real and close to home it becomes for her. This was a pretty interesting setup. The premise of this film is actually pretty standard in that, but yeah, there is a lot of good tension in this. There is a lot of like walking around, you don't know what's going to happen next. You know something's coming, but you just can't figure it out. There's doors opening on its own and stuff like that. It does have some good paranormal aspects to it. The characters is what kills this movie because there's no character development at all. So you're kind of just like following this random girl in a house for the whole movie, and there's only like two or three characters in this whole film. And yeah, with no character development and stuff, you kind of don't really care what happens to them and stuff. But this is more exploring of a haunted house type film, so I'm not surprised that they did that. But more character development would have benefited this one a lot. And yeah, the ending in this film is actually very amusing. I thought it was hilarious when they, well, the last line said in the movie. I thought it was so funny and stuff like that. But it also makes you question of everything you watch, which is kind of thought provoking and pretty clever for this type of film. Besides it being a film with no character development and stuff, the acting is actually pretty good. Cinematography is really good. The sound design is really good. The effects are not too bad, except for the ghosts. When you see the ghost people, they're legit people in white makeup, which is just kind of cheesy. And I understand that they had to do that for the lower budget sake, but still, this is not like a micro budget, low budget film. This is actually has a pretty good production value to it. It's just the ghost kind of could use a little more enhancement, maybe, or something like that to make it a little more impactful. But still, for what it was, I thought it was an all right film, and I thought it was pretty spooky and creepy at times. But too bad, if there's no characters to get behind, you kind of don't really have a good movie. So yeah, I'm gonna give The Haunted a 2.5. I thought it was decent enough, and yeah, if you want to check it out, it is on Amazon Prime, but you could also watch it on Tubi with ads for free. I'll link it down below so you can watch it for free down there. But also make sure you check out my Instagram. It's linked down below. It's where I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my stories. You put the film title in there and some fun fact or history thing in there as well. Also, my Letterbox down below at day previews. That's where I post my first star rating right after watching the films. And my Twitter's down below at reviews_Eric. So follow me on those platforms. Stay in the loop with this channel. Like this video, share some more people aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchises in any genre and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can and if I can find them. Yeah, make sure you subscribe. Hopefully find some weird, obscure, and odd that you probably never thought of checking out together. And also so you hear my opinions on popular films that have come out, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell because, well, I'm not sure what I'm going to review next. I think I'm probably going to do a monster movie from the 80s called Rawhide Rex from Clive Barker. So make sure you tune in for that. Yeah, but yeah, that's it for this one. Watch out for all those haunted houses, dementia patients, because, well, everyone likes to exploit the mentally ill, even though it's nonsensical and just really annoying, but it happens. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.